Welcome back to Weekend Sunrise. Party's just started backstage. Now, there's no doubt the late Steve Jobs was a remarkable human being, eccentric, infuriating, brilliant. The Apple co-founder was loved and hated.
That conflicting personality has been highlighted in a new Oscar-nominated movie out this week, Steve Jobs. Here to sell it is our movie man, Jason Jabba Davis. Jabba, this is the third movie to be based on Steve Jobs. I mean, should we be rushing out to see it?
Well, I think it's appropriate given you go anywhere these days and people are just absolutely married to their smartphones, posture like this. It's like the de-evolution of the human species. So why not shine a light on the man that gave us the smartphone, gave us the Mac, gave us the iPad, brilliantly portrayed here by Michael Fassbender. He's nominated for an Oscar for his performance. Kate Winslet, of course, picked up the Golden Globe for Best Actress. This is, for me, one of the standout films of the year. It shows 3 separate events in Steve Jobs' life before launching brand new products, kind of different iterations of his life. Let's take a look at Steve Jobs.
What did you do? What did you do? Why has Lisa not heard of me?
Man, how many 4th graders have heard of you?
You can't write code. You're not an engineer. You're not a designer. You can't put a hammer to a nail. I built the circuit board. The graphical interface was stolen from Xerox PARC. Jeff Raskin was the leader of the Mac team before you threw him off his own project. Everything, someone else designed the box. So how come 10 times in a day, I read Steve Jobs as a genius? What do you do?
I play the orchestra. And you're a good musician. You sit right there. You're the best in your row.
I came here.
Steve Jobs, in his own words, he is poorly made. The film is excellently made. It's 4.5 stars. It's genius. It is not going to be for everyone. Aaron Sorkin has done the screenplay, so very wordy dialogue, and Danny Boyle directing. Something that is a lot more straightforward this week. This is going to be very popular for Valentine's Day. It's a new Nicholas Sparks film. Of course, the guy behind The Notebook stars the gorgeous Aussie Teresa Palmer. She is a medical student. She moves next door to a young vet, played by this handsome devil who's a bit of a, like with JT in the South, this is in Carolina. He charms her, but they both dress like JT? Well, there's no cross-dressing that I could see. It's the 11th Sparks book made into a movie. I was actually kind of with this for most of it, and then there's these ridiculous twists at the end of the film that were just wholly unbelievable that I actually uttered with people like Paul Byrne from the Sydney Morning Herald. Margaret was in the screening. I actually swore out loud in the screening my disbelief at a particular plot point, so apologies to those guys.
Did Margaret swear as well?
She swore she would never see a Nicholas Sparks film again, I believe.
So it's not The Notebook?
It's no Notebook. I think it's going to do big business. It looks sensational, but it's even more superficial. Sensational. Yeah, the two of them, you know,
they both look sensational, all right?
Yeah, but next week you've got Deadpool, you've got Zoolander 2, and you've got Brooklyn, which looks like one of the most romantic, stunning, beautiful love stories of the year, if not ever, and of course Oscar nominated.
That's Brooklyn, not Zoolander.
Yeah, not Zoolander.
Yeah.
Good. All right.
That looks fun.
Yeah, that does,
guys.
Don't go anywhere. Weekend Sunrise. Was that me or you? Back in a moment.